you haven't tasted defeat in a long time. How hungry does this make you?
No, man, that's just the crazy thing is they truly say when you're a wrestler and when you wrestle the way that we have, that I have, it's wrestling prepares you for so much. And I've had seasons in wrestling to where I would be in a tournament, lose in a tournament, then it's like, damn it, I lost. But you got to go back. You got the next one coming next week. Boom, you got to be able to get up for that. If you're still dwelling on the last one, boom, then you lose again, then you get into a funk. No, wrestling prepared me. I was able to, you lose this week, guess what? You bounce back the next week and just run the whole tournament and you win it. So, wrestling has prepared me for being able to deal with this and bounce back. We know what happened the last time I tasted defeat, So, it is what it is.
When you look at the kick and you called it a Hail Mary, there are a lot of fighters, if they were in your shoes, would in that fifth round not even attempt anything. And I think that shows who you are as a fighter, that you were still moving forward. You wanted to finish that fight. It didn't work out, but I feel like a lot of fighters would not have even, they would have just mailed it in that fifth round. Do you see it like that?
Yeah, I started. When I watched the fight over, I was listening to the commentary, and they were talking about that. No, that's not who I am. When I fight, there's a reason I go. I'm pedal to the metal, and I don't look at the clock, which is why it's funny. But I know some people have noticed it, and they say that to me. Why do you look at the clock after each round, or during certain rounds you still stare at him? Because I'm going. I'm a goer. I'm going. I'm nonstop. I'm going. I don't look at the clock. So being I hear the bell, I'm still in my head. I still want to go, and the referee's like, "Hey, break. Go to your corners." I still want to go. So I never really look at the clock. I'm pedal to the metal, and that's the way that I fight. And I wanted to finish. It was just a beautiful technique. Just beautiful technique. I could have taken him down, but I really wanted to finish. And what I was setting up, uh, God knows, only God knows what I was setting up had it landed, how much damage it would have done. But it was just a beautiful technique, beautifully timed, and he threw head kicks throughout the fight. But I blocked them all. That one was just money, money. I'm almost in awe of how good it was, you know. But it happens. Champions fall, and then they get back up and show you why they're champions.